Hey guys, Dale here, back with some more RimWorld, and we are just getting the Solaire home from its second jump up into space, and it looks like the Solarian Empire has decided to try and make us another deal. The sudden and brutal assassination Tio Cello has swept through the elite ranks of the Solarian Empire, stoking the flames of insurrection and defiance. Defectors, once scorned as negligible, are achieving unexpected victories, shaking the seemingly impervious bastions of nobility. In the shadowy corners of the court, murmurs of desperate alliances offered to the surging rebels snake through the air. The appealing bargain has also been presented to you. Oh, this appealing bargain. Envoys of the Empire have forwarded a concealed missive to your outpost in Noble Mansion, hinting at boons you could acquire. At the boons you could acquire if you disassociate from the deserter. Whoever accepts this quest will take 65 honor. We'll get 4,000 silver, transport pods with LTEX, weapon conversion kit, beam repeater, and a recon helmet. No. Even them being desperate, this is a paltry reward. I think, how much silver do we have right now? We have 8,000 silver, and we keep bouncing between 2,000 and 25,000 based on the trades that we're doing. So that is pretty much nothing for us. Mechs, are you guys all in the right places? You guys, let's go ahead and restrict you to the ship. I think we're all set here. We have a mansion down here to take on. We'll get some advanced components. 100 advanced components is wild. Let's take a look at our visibility real quick. Hilda, why don't you actually, Giuseppe, you're right there. Contact the deserters. We are at Whispers. Doing that right now and getting us to 70 is a little crazy. So that's what we're on. We have 3 more to go. And then we're going to need crazy amounts of intel, I think, to kind of finish the rest of this off. So I think our plan for today is I kind of want to see how our troops do with just themselves. So let's go ahead. Let's change your style here. Let's get everyone painted up correctly. And I'm thinking that we'll send our ship crews, so the Athanax and the Solaire folks, just on a shuttle down to try and take this one out. I know the threat-wise, these are getting more and more advanced. That being said, it seems like a lot of times they don't come out to attack us. There might be a few guards out, but they don't swarm us until we take the noble out. And if things are super shisty, we might be able to retreat back into the shuttle. So, yeah, I think we're gonna do it. Do I want to? I think we're gonna switch these guys off of flare packs, and we'll switch them over into the mechanoid combat gear, just so that they're a little beefier, right? Let's do that. Let's do that. IDO color. Okay. I think we're all set right there. And then we'll let people recreate, we'll let them nap, do the things that they need to do before we send them down. So I think I'll give them a day or two up here on the station just to kind of get normalized. Well, I also realized that we have not equipped Doug with all of the bionics that he used to have, so we're throwing in some detoxifier lungs. We just added an Architect leg. We're going to give him a bionic arm and an Architect eye. So we'll have to wait for him to recover at least. While we wait for Doug to recover, we're also upgrading our arcs. We're adding some kind of vent regulator to them or something. And then I also realized that without the arcs in place, our pipe network kind of went super wonky. So we're making the connections. We've been we have 800, 900 chem fuel stored over there. We have 0 stored here. Do we have any You're part of the network, but you connected? Oh, okay. You will be once we finish these connections. Okay. Yeah, I was wondering, like, why are my tanks not filling up? And it's because these tanks were over here are just getting everything converted to astro fuel right away. And then these tanks were just storing chem fuel, and we weren't doing anything with it. Okay, we are upgraded on this guy, and our next upgrade is to install a set of pressure surge protectors. I cannot speak today. I'm very, very sorry about that, you guys. That will prevent the arc from ever reaching critical breaking point while also increasing power output. So we need to do steam boost 3 times. So there we go, and it is a 15-day cooldown. We're back to default 100% on output. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what output. Actually, we'll take a look here. So with the steam boost active, we're doing about 13,000 watts. And without it active, we should see in just a moment about 10,000. So we'll go ahead and steam boost here. And then I might need to take this wall down and put it back up. For whatever reason, they can't build in that corner. All the other corners look fine, though. Well, it's been more than a couple days in game, and that's because I remembered that Nietzsche needed to go into the biosculptor, and Matthew also had some scars, like an eye scar. So we went ahead and took care of that. Ayaki is now rocking her mech gear and has just a bunch of the like astronauts, lifters, kind of utility mechs assigned to her, so that Lucien can go ahead and craft more escorts for himself. I think we are ready to head down. So let's grab these guys. We'll head down. I did redo weapons. So our yellow squad is rocking lasers. Our red squad is rocking the unique weapons that we've collected throughout the past nearly 14 years. And then the Crucible team is rocking the antimatter rifles. But they will be hanging back with the children. I think Lucien was even teaching a little lesson, and Will has come down to replace whoever was down here. I think it might have been Ichi or Go or someone. But there we are. You are... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, is everyone in the shuttle? Go. Okay, you are our last to arrive. We are back in the business of crafting sleeves. Like one is ready. As soon as that guy is out, then take a look at who's up next. Okay, shuttle mission. Choose a landing spot. Oh gosh. Okay, we're gonna have to drop in at the edge. Exotic goods trader. They don't have what we need. That being said, I did halt all the die orders down here so that we could get everyone in their right colors. So let's just grab the floor and then we'll turn those back on. Almost done. And then I'm not even, this is basically like my base coat, because I'm not sure if this is exactly what I want. I know the floors will stay that color, but we might do some patterns on the floors and around the wall. Okay, so we've landed up there. Pretty big mansion down here. Let's go ahead and yes, get out of the shuttle like a clown car. Marksman command, let's head down. Okay, where do we think this guy is gonna be? Could be there, could be in here. Honestly, like, could be so many places, but we'll head down this way. Okay, and then I want to grab my range, folks. I guess we're going... I don't think we can see... Didn't trigger. Oh, that's a lab. Okay. Maybe we won't worry about that until we can actually get a good. There's a gun here. The nice thing though is that we can like sneak right into its range. Okay. Hop this way, we'll take these turrets out. Okay. Oh no, is this base empty? It might be that situation again. And so we'll just have to like dev force fail the mission, which will increase our visibility. But we can at least like loot some intel from this place, so we'll be able to pick up another mission. To replace it. Yeah, this space is empty. Okay, so well, I'll go ahead and just like clear this out. I'll dev mode fail the mission, and then we will pick another site for us. Well, not completely empty. So maybe we'll have a little bit more of a careful look around. I've taken all the turrets out, so let's maybe head here. That looks like it could potentially be the throne room. Oh, he is here. Okay. Doug? Like, jetpack on top of this guy. Hugh, are you in a good spot to do that as well? Oh, okay. I gave up on this too soon. Mostly just because we had that issue before where when I did, like, clear out a base, it was, like, completely empty. Now that that guy's down, okay, yeah, they are coming out. Explosions. Okay, Doug, Matthew, you guys hold up right there. Do you guys here? You guys here? Oh. I don't want you to attack that. Oh, you can't stand there because of the carpet? Okay, that's weird. Go here. Okay, I think that's pretty well balanced. How many of these folks are coming towards us? Question. 11? That's not terrible. Guys in the ghillie suits. Can't stand it. We can't like poke on them really. Okay, go search and destroy. Okay, area's now safe. Let's go ahead and we will unforbid all the things, and then I don't want to deal with like moving them around, so I'm going to be lazy about it and let them do it in the background. We're just going to deconstruct doors, and that'll be our way of kind of like revealing different areas. We do probably want orders, no, furniture. Throw some spots down. Maybe just like in here. That's probably good. We'll claim that. It's outdoors because we broke the door down, but at least they'll be somewhere reliable for me. And once more of this is revealed, then we'll start mass selecting things to scrape intel from and mass selecting supply crates to open up. Well, moods are not great down here. We have a few people that are kind of like high on being unhappy. So I'm sending the Solaire down It has some recreation facilities. We can also switch the hospital beds over so they can at least get a little bit of sleep inside. Christina, and let's park you, I guess right here is fine. Confirm. Christina and Lucien are bringing it down. We'll have them bring the shuttle back up. And once you get landed, I also want to turn our weapons on. So we'll do that. Grab you guys and get you out of here. And then we'll leave the Solarian down there for a little while on the surface, just so that we can maybe get some quests to spawn. This will be better for hauling loot, and I think we showed that our team is pretty capable without a ship kind of doing all the heavy lifting for them. Let's get rid of all of those so that they actually pick some better beds, and we will put that to medical. Well, we have been revealing more buildings to scrape intel from. We also revealed like a cache of weapons, some medicine. But down here, these guys are set for scraping. I brought Lucien and some mechs down to help with like hauling and deconstructing and all that fun stuff. And then we're going to send Lucien back up with all the intel that we've gathered so far. 130. We need 56 for the next site. So this is definitely enough. I think we'll keep this crew as is, and we'll go up and grab that next site to drop the ship on. Next plot. If we did 76, less combat power, visibility increased by 90. So we'd be hustling again. 40. We are at 40 right now. We'll select this one, but we'll also contact the deserters. Visibility whispers services. Let's lower our visibility. We have 97 intel. Let's bring that down to like 77. Okay, we are hidden again. Perfect. And where is this next plot at? It is right there. Okay, we'll get the ship loaded up and then we will head out. We'll probably park the ship out of the way. We'll let it take care of itself, but we'll rely on our squad to do most of the work. And of course, we'll have to wait for Damianos to stop mental breaking if we want the full squad in action. Well, we have most things hauled in, and ship's ready to go. Damianos is with us. Let's go ahead and head over to this next site. Hit begin. Okay, well, we have arrived, and I did see a huge squad of guys, like, outside. So I guess we'll have to do a bit more fighting, kind of like out in the open, instead of them all coming towards us. Let's head this way. We'll start taking out... Actually, we can scrape these for intel. We just need to, like, destroy all their power, right? And B2. What's our ship shooting at? It wasn't our ship. It was these turrets coming online that I didn't quite spot. Ooh, let's back up. Okay. Big gun. Hear it clicking against our shields. Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, if anything, I would guess this room. Actually, it's this one. Okay. Well, we'll take these guys out. Oh, there's another gun, this rocket swarm gun. Okay, we're gonna move forward so that gun can't shoot at us. Combat command, marksman command. Okay, defenders have moved to high alert. What I not to do. Do want to take out power infrastructure as we go. Okay. Some of those unique weapons are pretty crazy looking. Beat this guy up. A few turrets down here. How many more turrets are there? 9. Back up, my dudes. Those turrets get turned off, then we can scrape them for intel as well. But we might end up taking more out just as we move by. Okay, another big gun. Shields are holding. See how quickly we can move up into its range. That is a terrifying looking gun, actually. Just range, folks. What are you guys doing? Ooh, who did we leave behind? Oh, we left you guys behind? Okay, you guys are gonna come around this way. Oh. There we go. You two. Okay, is this, yeah, I think that's the room. Nope, don't do that. That's what I want you to do. Perfect. Okay, Doug up here, Matthew up here. The rest of you guys hop on in. Okay. Oh, he's alone. He's alone. Oh, okay. Is he gonna live? Do we have a decoder? Scrape intel from someone. Extract intel. Okay, dead. And we should get some critical intel out of that. Once the game decides that it knows what's happening. There we go. We got 12 critical intel. Wonderful. Okay, you guys down here. Still connected to power somehow. Okay. Anything else? Is the base clear? Quest complete, pods arrived. Okay. Can't claim doors, so there's still some stuff going on around here. It might actually be the turret. which we're not hurting on intel, so I guess we don't really have to preserve too many of them. But let's go ahead and start taking these guys out. Okay, there's a turret. How many are left? 3? Where are those 3? There's one there, and down here. Yeah, we killed the guy, so it's obviously not people that we have to worry about. It's these turrets, and then once we get that all clear, then we should be able to claim / deconstruct all the doors. Mechs, I will go ahead and unrestrict you guys. Last turret's right there. I guess we'll grab some resources while we're here. We might as well. First of all, Insane Ramblings. He was one of our creepy joiners, so it's been a little while since I've seen him do some Insane Ramblings. What has the game decided to do? It has decided a raid is what we need. And it's decided that a huge raid is what we need. Cristobal, you're not going to be safe. Mex, let's get you guys back inside. We're going to take this turret out, and then we're going to head back towards the... Okay, you guys... Yeah, right there. Are they attacking immediately? That is a huge swarm of them. They are not attacking immediately, so as long as we can bait them towards us, then that's fine. Since we have a little time, I think we'll head this way and see about cutting power there. Mex, please go inside for your own protection. Okay. You guys are gonna freak out 'cause you have, you're hungry. Where are you going? Consuming a simple meal. Oh. That's what I want you to do. Oh, they just dropped all their food. I should have waited, but Freak was freaking me out. They can eat up here. They can recreate, and then we will take these guys on. How many is that, actually? 112. It's not going to be a problem. It's going to be ugly looking, but it's not going to be a problem. They ate a little bit. They napped a little bit. We are going to head on over and just start kiting them towards us. What's the max range on some of these weapons? Not very far. Well, we do have a Lancer. Gonna have a bit more range. But I want to be a little careful. They could swarm us pretty easily. If they do start swarming us, we'll leave Doug and Matthew behind. We'll back up the ranged folks. Because Doug and Matthew will hopefully be able to jump out. The lasers are catching them on fire, so they don't know what they're doing. And apparently we haven't, like, aggroed them hard enough for them to start coming after us. So pretty good situation that we're currently in. And then we do have some miniguns. What are the range there? Okay, just like the edge of our range. Are we going to take this tribal raid out before they even just think about attacking us? Cargo pods? Okay, they have decided to attack us. I'm very curious. Mending kits, no thanks. Okay, 2 of our laser weapons are miniguns, and then we also have 2 miniguns that are like unique weapons as well as beam repeaters that I don't think are actually firing lasers. So, oh, that is beautiful. They thought about attacking us for like a second, and now they're on their way out. Okay, you guys are free to go. You guys are free to go. Actually, they're probably going to go to bed, but not make decisions about what they're actually going to do. Orders, we will unforbid all that stuff, mostly because there's like jade. And then doors. We should be able to... Oh, we can't claim the doors yet. So there is still some kind of threat here. Well, you guys seem to not be in terrible moods, so I guess we'll have you start busting down some rooms to take a look at them. Well, 2 rooms down. Haven't found anything. But we'll continue on. Cristobal, you are fine now? Okay. Fine with that. Oh, nice. What would be nicer would be to find some enemies. We got a couple rooms up there, but we are working our way through here, so... Art room. But why don't you guys follow Doug around? We'll have Matthew just kind of do these like little rooms that probably don't have threats. There, we found a guy. Found another guy. Oh, the execution. Oh, there is a ton of guys in here. Why don't you head in? You guys just like right there. Autosave. Oh, here. Okay, here they come. There they are. I'm not sure why killing their noble didn't get these guys to come out like, you know, all the previous times. But at least they are coming out now. And they're targeting our shielded mechs, the tunnelers. Attempting to escape. I'm not trying to take you prisoner, dude. You're free to go. My preference is that you go because I don't want any hostiles left on the map. Okay. Doug, why don't you go ahead and break that open? Everyone else. Okay. Nice big security room. Why don't you guys head up this way? Okay, we'll have tons of intel to scrape out of this base, which is great. You're gonna go there. Actually, can we claim? We can claim stuff now. You guys are free to go. We are gonna claim every door that we see and tell our mechs to deconstruct them, and then we will start scraping intel and opening loot boxes. Well, from those 2 sites, we got a bunch of loot, a lot of weapons that we'll end up selling, some furniture, I don't know, bringing all these tribal weapons, but we'll smelt them down. Most importantly, on this site, we got like 200 intel. I think at the last site, it was like over 100, so that's been pretty wild. Let's go ahead and get these guys home. Go ahead and pop up here. We'll hit next, confirm, begin all that stuff. Lucien, Mila, you're right there. Let's contact the deserters. So we have 77 intel at home. We have 200 more on the way to us. Our visibility is rumors, so 45 right now. Next one would increase us by 50, cost 62. We'll go ahead and select it. And I hate that that closes. So this mission, and then I can't remember if this is like the final mission that will take us to kind of the last big site, or if we do this mission and then we get another quest here. It's been a long time since I've done the deserters / empire stuff. But we are really, really close. So we'll take out this next site in our next episode. I might do a makeup episode tomorrow, since I was a little sick last week. So we'll just see how much time I end up having. And then we'll do kind of like the finale as its own little episode, because that site can take some time. But these guys are on their way home. We are close to the end. It's only taken us 14 years. And we will definitely be using the vengeance in the finale. So we will land that sucker right on top of that site and just, take full control. Thanks for hanging out today, you guys. As always, until next time, have a good one. Bye.